Hi, beautiful people. I'm back. I had to get myself together so I can do a stream and then take my butt to bed. All right. So I just want to talk to you guys. That's it. I did make a post and I'm seeing y'all could not wait to call me all kinds of names and stuff. All right. It's not that. Okay, so I did a post. I'm not really sure if I have to start my days over. The only reason I said that I was on day 0, I did a post for those of you that missed it about my days. And that's because for 3 years, for 2.5 years, I've been striving towards hitting my 3-year sobriety birth date. And I've done a pretty good job. With the exception of tasting some alcohol, and some people made a big deal about that, which they don't understand anything about addiction. I've been clean, nothing, no substances, anything, and I am going towards my 3 years. So the reason I had made that post was because I'm on some really, really heavy pain medication, and that medicine, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, has me not feeling good. It has me feeling not myself. My brain is foggy. I can't think. I can't function on it that well. And I would have liked to not have been on it, but I finally just gave in and was like, whatever. So I don't know if I have to start over. I don't know. I'm in talking to people about it, but I definitely don't want to be people's commentary like, oh, she fell off the wagon. I would like to think, or can you say fell off the wagon for drugs, or is that just alcohol? I would like to think that people would be more supportive. Now, shout out to, there was a lot of you that was like, hey, you know what? I seen some of you in my comment section. Lady Naa, Salad, love you. There was a few other people. I was surprised from the sector that was supportive. I appreciate you guys, but I am having a really hard time, I am. But I'm talking about these procedures I have to have done, and my pain level has been like 8 to a 10 every day. So, it is what it is, but it has me not really okay. So when I try to come live, when I try to talk to you guys on panels, I'm not really able to express myself or articulate that. So if that means that I fell off, then I fall off. But if you're thinking that I wanted to clear the air because I was like, wait a minute, they're going to run with this narrative. I can tell you that I will not go back to what I used to do. So don't get ready to make commentary about that, because you will be very false. All right. You'll be wrong. That's not it. It's just that. So I had the surgery, right? I can't even think about how long it was. Yeah, I saw my post. And then I go for my follow-up appointment today, and they're like, you know what? You got to do this again in 2 weeks. I can't. And it's frustrating because I worked so hard and I'm so careful about what not to do. And this is very challenging for me. It's like, I don't really want the stuff that they've been giving me, but I don't want to go another 2 weeks and not be cleared for this procedure that I need to have done. All right. So people are going to just say what they want to say. They're going to have to say whatever they want, and I'm going to struggle through it. Now, I can tell you that I don't really like talk about this stuff on my channel anymore because of how much trolling I get. I'd rather go to a different space and do it, but it doesn't feel good at all. But that's what I meant by the post. I'm like, yeah. Hey, Brooklyn Hood. Hey, Stevers. Is it Stevers or Stuffers? Can you help me pronounce your name so I'm not mispronouncing it? How you doing, Queen of Cali? I see you. Big prayers and keep holding on. I'm trying. It's going to be a little process, you guys. So 2 weeks, hopefully I can get it done. And then after that, I have a little break before I have to go back. I'm going to try to just do like, I don't know, just because like I said, I can't work. I can't work. I have trouble driving. I'm having trouble with my studies and stuff like that. It's really been It's really been hard, and I already know the judgment that I get. I feel unfairly, so that's just kind of what's going on. That's just what it is. Thank you, Steffers. Discuss this with your doctor. There may be another alternative to your pain management. That's a good idea. And I am going to discuss it with my doctor Friday. But maybe I can go in sooner than Friday. Steffers, I got it right? Okay. Why didn't you tell me the first time I called you Stevers? I'm sorry. Because I've been thinking about all kinds of stuff, y'all. I've been thinking about, like, dang, can I take this feeling away by drinking wine? Like, my mind has been all over the place. Can I do this? Can I do that? Like, I've just been having the craziest thoughts. So right now I'm like, I'm not going to trust my brain. I'm going to do, if I'm thinking something, I'm going to do the opposite of it and just like, whatever, you guys. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about medicine. Because I have been very careful in all of my charts, in all of my doctor's notes, it says no, nothing. But it's really hard if you guys have ever been through anything like that to go to, because you don't want to be treated differently when you go to a hospital or to the dentist or whatever it is. You don't want to be treated differently, but sometimes they do look at you differently. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to have to suck it up. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know what you think. If that means that my days start back to zero or not, I don't know. But that's what my post was about. Okay. That's what it was about. That's it. And if I can take something that's not as strong, I'll take something that's not as strong. And if I just have to deal with the pain, I'll just deal with the pain. All right, I'll just do what I have to do. But it is a setback. It's a major setback, and it's just what it is. Find a doctor and find a meeting ASAP. You need support. There is a meeting, 7 o'clock. There's CMA meetings, and I could go back to that. But again, I'm having trouble driving. Hey, Mr. Skinny. Where are you at? Hey, Skinny. So I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. I really, because if it wasn't for that, I would have, let's see, how many days was I at? I was at 990 days. So this is a setback. I don't know. I'm going to wait until, take an Uber. That's right. I can take an Uber. I want to wait until I speak to my therapist. Roger, I'm crazy. Did you go live? I was looking out for your live stream. I'm going to wait until I speak to my therapist to really know what to do. So, I don't know. Because one time I think you hit my right. Then the next time you said I wasn't sure you said it right. Oh, okay. Oh, watchers, I missed it. I was looking for it, so it wasn't public. I'm so sorry. I don't think I got your message on IG, but I was waiting for it. I wanted to chat with you. Hey, NB. Hey, NAB Uncensored. Pizarro, you haven't talked to me in how long? And you asked me, am I okay? A setback. I'm okay. I'm just not I'm not feeling that great. It's nothing against you, but I'm okay, Pizarro. I don't think that means going back to zero. My opinion is relapse happens out of negative and doing it selfishly when it's medical. Pizarro, you don't have to be like that. Thank you for checking on me. I appreciate that, bro. Like I said, I'm not feeling that great. I just wanted to clear the air about something. Because I kind of think that, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I'm gonna drop a link in case any of y'all want to come up. But Watcher, I was hoping to have a conversation with you. There's some things, you guys, that I can't even really get into. Now, let me address. Also, it isn't a setback when you wasn't addicted to pills. Really? Y'all don't think so? Take a prescribed meds. It's not a relapse. I told y'all what kind of pills it was. Y'all still don't think so? They gave it to me for this procedure, but what's good, cousin? I haven't seen my cousin in a minute. Hey, cousin, how are you? I'm just kind of chilling with my community. You guys say hi to my cousin. That's my cousin. Okay. All right. I feel, well, I'm still going to talk to my therapist about it because that's what had me so depressed, y'all. It's like I said, I held out until about the day of the surgery, right? And then I was doing all right. I was like, nope, nothing. And then I started having this pain again, and it was like really intense. So I go back to the doctor. They give me a prescription. I really didn't think of what the prescription was. I just went to fill the prescription, and then I started to say, like, dang, I was at work, not making sense, and then I had to go. What's good, Irby? And that's where I am today. So I don't know. All right. So y'all are saying no. So it's good that I deleted the post. I wasn't trying to hide anything, but people were asking me about it, and then some people was calling me some kind of names that I don't know. I'm not gonna post it because I'm gonna just assume I'm not gonna give them that kind of shine on my channel. But they were calling me some pretty nasty stuff, so that's why I said let me just go live. Let me go live, cousin. All that words is $14 out here. I feel so much better. You had surgery. That's all. They gave you meds. They didn't give you. Leave it up to pizza. All right, y'all. I'm still on them though. So I think that's something else that scares me is the amount of time that I'm on it, because do y'all know that a lot of people become addicted to stuff from prescription medicine? But that has me not feeling good. Yeah, watch her. That's my cousin. Stuffers, okay, y'all say no. Now, if you were sneaking Adderall, then we might have a problem not sneaking Adderall. I'm not. So, speaking of crackheads and stuff, I got attacked by one up in the chat when I was listening to somebody's live stream. I was over there at Leo's. What was it, Leo? Lori's. And I thought they were talking about Donald Trump for a second when they were talking about this grinder gate, right? I don't know how the hell I was so off subject, but when I tell you that my brain is gone, my brain is gone. And then I get attacked by a toothless idiot in the chat. And that's what I'm saying. It's always the ones. Now, this person lost his teeth doing drugs. And I'm not trying to put anybody down, but I noticed that it's always the ones that have a similar type background. I never did crack, but it's always the ones that have a background that want to attack MU. And what I was telling this person while they're trying to attack me, then I remember when they were on my panel rattling their teeth in a jar. I don't judge people. I don't judge people. And I don't judge people for a reason. What's good, catastrophic? But I have to be careful what streams I'm going to and all that stuff, because right now is not the time for me to be fighting with any of you guys. Like I said, I have a couple more weeks. I have one more well, it's not just one more, but I'm supposed to have surgery in 2 weeks again. So I'm going to just keep it real chill with you guys. I'm going to come live and not really talk about anything at all and just kind of chill with you guys. Yes, I don't know. Yes, but I know you won't get addicted to pills. You're strong enough to handle this. Thank you, Pizarro. Just being nice to me today. Okay. All right, then I'll change the subject. But that's why I put that other stream on private and I deleted that post because I was feeling really bad. I'm telling you, I don't take it lightly. And if I do have a problem, you guys see, I will come and I'll tell you guys, you know what? We got to start over. I'm not going to hide that from you. I don't take it lightly. I really do share this, the ups and the downs. Right now, this is definitely a down because I don't feel okay. It's like, let me tell y'all what somebody bought me. Let me show it to you. I really get some triggers, and I wish that there was somebody I could give it to. So I have this sitting in my house. Thank you, Raven. I would come up, but I'll wait till you. No, come up, Pizarro. I'm on some good meds. You can come up. Watcher, when are you going? When can we do a stream together? Let me see. I haven't talked to you in a minute. You can come up right now. You guys, just forgive me if I say things crazy that pisses you guys off, because I'm telling you, as sad as I am, these pills have me floating. So somebody gave me this, right? And I just dropped, I didn't drop, there's a link right there. Why are people buying me wine and stuff? I'm trying to be so good. I don't even have anybody to give it to because I don't hang out with anybody. But when I tell you that I wanted to crack this open and have a glass, that's what I mean. That's why I don't do anything. I don't drink. I don't do pills. I don't do anything like that because it just makes me want to just have fun. Alcohol was never my thing though. But that nice bottle of wine, I don't know. I'm ready for pizza. Here she is. Let me know, Watcher. You could. There's some things I wanted to say to you, but it's hard to say from the chat. What's good, Pizarro?
AMU.
What's up, pizza? Long time. Your board game.
Oh, I was connecting my headphones. You haven't been live.
No, not really. Hang on, I'm trying to find the stream. I can't find the stream. No, not really. There says don't open that bottle. I'm gonna give the bottle away. I'm just gonna toss it. No, I haven't really. I've been going through these procedures and trying to get it done, and then yeah. So I don't really have much to talk about.
I hope you're not getting the BBL.
I don't need one. You know I'm thick as hell.
Girl.
I don't need a BBL. I'm already bang.
At least I got you to smile and stuff. But yes, you do not need a BBL. You're correct. You do not.
Yeah, I'm already thick. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just keep eating your soul food and you good.
If I do what?
I said just keep eating your soul food and you good. You eat the greens, you eat the cabbage, the fried chicken. So
I'm eating
I
too
forgot.
much. Nah, I'm eating too
Really?
much.
I'm having a hard time believing that.
I'm eating too much. I've been eating, let me tell you. So what did I make today? I made no, I'm eating a lot. I'm pretty thick. Curvy.
Well, I wanted to ask you, because I'm having a gumbo challenge soon. So I wanted to see if you wanted to like come and co-host with me. Because I'm not sure if you really if you do gumbo. So, and I definitely can't make you a judge for the simple fact that you don't know much about gumbo. I know that, but as far as cooking it, I don't know if
I
you could cook
enjoyed it.
gumbo.
Let me show you something. Let me show you this. Hold on.
Well, I don't know, You never talked about making gumbo before. You talked about everything else, but I never heard mention the gumbo. So I
Everybody
wasn't sure
knows.
to ask you to be in the competition if you wanted to be in it to show us your gumbo, or I just wanted you to be a co-host because I know I had asked you to be a judge, but I snatched that from you because you had something going on that weekend, remember? So I just wanted to have you be a part of something that's gonna be fun to maybe get your mind off of what you're going through. Even though
I
you ain't really going through nothing,
I
you
am
just
going through
freaking out.
No
No, I'm
pizza.
talking about as far as you freaking out. No, I'm talking about as far as you freaking out, not with your surgery because that's definitely something you're going through. But you was freaking out, and I don't. You shouldn't freak out about that in you because you wasn't relapsing at all. So you shouldn't have been so stressed out about it and thinking that you fucked up when you didn't at
Thank you.
all. So I
I was freaking out. You see this?
okay, that's the seafood way.
Yes.
You yeah, listen, you know the seafood, the seafood. That
Yeah.
look good in you, so you gonna try to make that way.
Wait, let me read this. So
Listen,
it's on the cover. Y'all see this?
yes, I see. Oh, you have a New Orleans seafood gumbo book.
Yes. I bought it at
Oh,
Disneyland at the Bayou Cafe, whatever it was, and it has yeah, it has uh shrimp, crab, claw meat, oysters, celery. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff. Pure seasoning. Look at that.
now the only problem is, you're gonna have to go get the seasoning. Cause you could do everything else, but what about the seasonings? That's your only thing is that you like to skimp on them seasonings.
Hi, Foxy Brown. Okay, wait, let me see. So the seasonings, y'all, is like no, I think I have these seasonings. Creole seasoning. Okay, I don't have that. I have let me see. That's the only seasoning it says. 1 pound with mix. That's all I need. Crystal hot sauce. Okay, we don't need the hot sauce. I got some red hot in there. Yeah, there's no seasoning. You don't need seasoning. Fresh in time.
What?
Yep. Well, what you talking about? There's no seasoning on here.
So it's just gonna be plain gumbo.
Well, because it has okay, vegetable oil, salt. I don't want to give y'all my recipes, but let me see. Slice
Right,
okra,
because you definitely giving it up.
Worcestershire sauce. Oh no, it has kosher salt to taste. It has fresh ground pepper to taste, and it has yeah, that's all the seasoning it has. I got that.
And
Hmm.
Creole seasoning.
Right, I know I got some damn Creole seasoning in there. Let me look. I gotta have some Creole seasoning.
I think you got Tony's, right? Didn't we tell you to get the Tony's? I don't think we told you to get the Creole seasoning.
Hang on. Yeah, I do. Look at it. I'm
Oh,
not
you
even.
got it?
So all well, I don't know what I have. Let me see. I got yes, Creole seasoning.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, come on now.
Does this match?
Yeah, that's the Creole seasoning. What is
This one
that right there?
this one's Italian seasoning.
Leave the Italians to the Italians. This is a gumbo.
Okay, let me see.
You don't need no Italian seasoning and no gumbo in you. Unless you was gonna make an Italian gumbo.
This is an Italian gumbo. Wait a
I just
minute. It's
made
talking
it.
about
I'm not sure
1 pound
that
garlic. Oh no, we can't make this. Never mind. I'll just when is your competition? Oh hell no. I should have read all
in
these
about
ingredients.
2 weeks. In about 2 weeks. Because you're doing seafood, that's why.
Oh hell no. Sure.
You know with seafood you gotta put a lot of work in it.
No, we
Um
didn't do it. Well, we're not doing this. We're gonna have to because I'll have to improvise. Number one, there's all these steps. I'm not doing anything that takes more than 4 steps. So we got why this got 15 steps? We ain't doing this. Okay. When's the
well go through the book. Go through the book because if you gonna cook something out of the book, and I think it's gonna be more than 4 steps in that book for you to do.
it's gotta be something else. So we got okay. Hmm. Oh look at I can make a no wait. Oh no. It's gotta be something I could do. I can make catfish. I already made catfish. Yeah, catfish gumbo.
They have I never heard of that. That sounds like a good idea. A catfish gumbo?
So it's like the same thing, but instead of having like all the seafood in it, it has catfish. Like, or you throw the catfish in there and make like a roux. That sounds kind of good. Yeah.
You should test it out on your own and try one of those recipes.
Yeah, I should probably try it first.
Cause it look like
Yeah,
they got a lot of stuff.
there's a lot of stuff I should have kept reading. So it has like the gumbo. I mean, it has nine mixes: butter, cream. That's too much. Okay. Well, anyways, I think I'll make a good host because I could like encourage the people to,
Now
you
that
know,
you do very good. Encourage the people.
hi Z, sir. Um,
But
okay,
it's gonna be
this
like at the end of February, beginning of March. I was gonna do it February 16th, but I have something happening around that time, so I gotta push it back.
okay, good after Valentine's Day, so that way I can go on my date and have my time with my ninja, and we could do it after that. I think that would be fun.
Yes, everybody hates your president now. How do you feel about that?
I'll be the best host, Sarah. Oh, thank you. Pizza made me smile. I'm feeling kind of
You
bummed, you
still
guys. I
feel
thought it would
like
be a nice
crap.
meeting. Huh?
I was telling her you still feeling like crap, even though
I feel
you
like crap.
shouldn't. Even though
Oh,
you shouldn't, because you didn't do anything wrong.
it's just because I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't feel well. Like I
I
feel.
know what you mean because you feel like because have not have to take anything for as long as you have this right here made you feel like, well, did I mess up because I decided to take this type of stuff? Does this mess with my sobriety? Because uh, I mean, like, and people do get addicted to it. They definitely get addicted to it.
They do, and hey, Daquan, and
Mm,
I.
they definitely get addicted to it. But I feel like your body is already has been put through what it has with what you was doing. So I feel like you wouldn't get addicted to any of the medication. Like your body already done went through what it went through, and I feel like you're way strong minded now than you was when you was on the other stuff. So I don't feel like you're gonna get addicted to that. But if you're in pain, and the only way for that pain to stop in you is I mean, take it. If you gonna sit there and be in pain because you making your brain drive you crazy or with you taking medication. I mean, it's not your fault you went and got surgery, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, because like I said, I held out for a while, and then I'm like, no, I can't even function. But I can't even function like this either, So I think it just feels weird, and so yeah, it doesn't feel good. But
I know it doesn't, but think of it like this: you in pain, and I'm pretty sure your baby boy wouldn't want to see his mama in pain. No,
you're
so I
right.
think he for you to take that medicine if it's gonna make you feel better than for you to be hurting and stuff.
Well, I took the post down because people were in my inbox, and I think that they were thinking I was talking about the other stuff. So I was like, I don't want people
I
to think
thought you was. I'm not even going. Yeah, I
that.
thought you. I got scared for a minute. I ain't gonna be
No, I was not talking about that. That's why I was like, when I was talking about day zeros, because I haven't had anything at all. So I was like, so this is definitely like a setback for that.
I'm glad it's not that. That's not what it was, and it was just your medication.
It's the
That's what I'm glad.
medication. That's why I took it down because I was like, oh, these people don't think I done did something crazy. Like, no, I don't think I would go that. But it can lead there. So that's why people, not there, but it can. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like, I'm not gonna hold you. It can, but
It does again because you can get addicted to the medication, like you said, and then that won't be enough, and then you will go and search for what you used to search for. That will numb you completely, but you are strong. You have a strong system behind you. You done built the whole sector behind this. And you have a lot of these people that's on the same journey with you, looking up to you. And, you may never know, but you may motivate those people so that they can stop and don't, slip up and do it again. You could be they hero. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you inspiring them because you was able to let this go and move forward with your life. You know? So think of it that way too.
I don't look at it like that. I do feel a lot better. So I guess I can
Well,
still keep counting my 900 and something days instead of
yes. Yes.
okay.
You still sober. You still sober. Keep the timeline and the countdown going. You ain't relapsed, dude.
So it's good I removed the post then, because I was like, dang, y'all were killing me in the inbox, calling me. So I knew you would mess up. You're a crack, blah 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 blah. But no,
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's
oh,
like they
already
was waiting.
they could. That's what I was saying. They couldn't wait. The whole I knew it. I was waiting on it. Blah 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 blah. Like
Right? You moving crazy, bro. That's fucked up, dude.
nasty. That sounds like damn. So I was like, I'm gonna come live and just tell y'all blah blah blah. But I'm telling you, I held out for a while. Now the thing is, so this stuff that I'm taking, I'm like, it has you. It's strong as hell. I don't even
What do
think
you take?
I put it back.
Okay. Cause I don't took it off, so I could be able to
Can't do nothing.
with the medication. Hell yeah, girl, I ain't finna be in pain. And you, I'm gonna take whatever medication they give me, baby. Cause listen, I
It's too
can't deal
rough.
with it. Oh my gosh, really? And you? That's not even nearby the same.
It's not even what?
It's not even nearby the same. It's like they're not connected at all. At
I,
all. So
I,
you are perfectly fine. Okay. Just as long as you're not abusing that, you are good. That's the only thing that would make and that would begin a countdown for you. When you talking about day zero and shit, that's like you saying that you done got addicted to the pills and now you have to. But no, 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 don't even do that
okay,
because
okay,
yeah, you're
okay.
good. You're
That's
good.
cool better.
That's
Okay,
they
don't get that
prescribe
one.
that when you have when you have surgeries and stuff like that.
Okay.
And
And
it's
see that
way better.
agree with her that was in here earlier. So I do appreciate pizza. Now, on a different note, you asked me about the president.
Yes, everyone hating your president right now.
I find that interesting coming from you because you didn't vote.
Right. So that's what I'm
Who
trying to figure out how you feel.
who is that?
Who?
Let me look at this.
Oh, that's Lemon's Closet with the mannequins.
No, that's a woman. Who is that?
No, this is from Lemon's Closet. MU. He had mannequins in his closet with wigs.
Okay, let me tell you about this. This is how I honestly feel about that. Before I get into Trump, listen. This. What? Are you still hungry? Yeah, get it. Use your cup and get the juice. Um, rinse that cup and get some juice. I feel like this. What is that?
Grinder. We call him with Grinder on his main screen.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you this before I get into that. I'm gonna say this. How did y'all see that? Because when I was begging for limit in the chat, kind of, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I think that he is 100% straight. And
Lord.
yeah, no, no. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I feel that he's trolling you guys because he wanted you guys to talk about him, and he's. It takes a masculine guy to be able to come out here and be like, you know what? I have this app. I feel like it takes a very straight guy to do that. That's just what I feel. There's nothing gay about him. Pizarro, change that avatar.
Um, Now, MU, let me ask you this. If you caught your husband with this app on his phone, would you still deem him straight?
Is the app just for same gender loving people? Let me look up this app. All right, look, hold on, y'all, because I don't know. Um, grind. How you spell grinder? I don't know. Oh, I guess it is. If you're trans, queer, even just curious. No, but he's not married, so I think that he's just doing his big one, as he says, and he's just doing his thing, y'all. I don't feel that having an app necessarily makes you a part of the community. I just don't. She probably running around in these YouTube streets, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I just lost her. I cannot even like focus. Like I don't know. I can't even get my thoughts together. So she's talking about somebody in the beef sector that had this app, and I didn't realize. I just took a look at her avatar. Here she comes. I took a look at her avatar, and I'm like, who is this person? What's
Okay,
up?
I'm back.
What stream you in? Who's?
Who?
Oh no, like I said, I can't even think straight. But I don't feel what's good, Daniel. I don't feel that makes him any kind of way. I think that he's trolling you guys to talk about him, and I think it worked because everybody's talking about Lemon now. I think it worked, and
No,
mhm.
MU. He did not troll us. I trolled him.
Now, how did you guys find that on his phone?
I trolled him, MU. Me and Lemon was supposed to be fighting, cussing each other. I told because he ended up unblocking me. So I told him that I was gonna come and hit his link and I was gonna cuss his ass out, unlike him. So what he decided to do with me having 600 people in the chat, he decided to hit my link and he was drinking and I knew he was drinking. So I took advantage of him and started to get him to do things and stuff like that. So that's how we ended up with the Twitter. I mean the grinder, the mannequins, and then we saw that person that he claimed. This one right here, he claimed this person was this is his mama.
I
It's
can't
kind
make
of
out.
blurry.
Hold on.
That's because it's blurry as fuck, but you can see the leg.
Oh, I can see the legs. Oh, those
Yeah,
are nice legs.
he said that's his mama. I was like, that's the whole man, but he said no, it's his mama. So the people asked him, do he live with his mama? Oh, you want me to put it back on there?
Yeah, yeah. Let me see.
And I was like, okay, let's see. And he say no, he don't live with his mama. See the legs right there?
Oh, yeah.
Those things are purple.
Those are strong legs. They're
Mm-hmm.
strong. They're strong. Like women have strong legs like that. You can't just say that because he lives with his number one. I don't think there's anything wrong with living with your mom if you're single. I think
But
that
he said
you
he don't live with his mama. I only asked him that because everybody is saying he lives with his mama. He lives with his mama, but then they keep telling them no, he don't live with his mama. So it's like, shy. At this point, doesn't even matter if he live with his mama or not. He does wear women perfume. And that
okay.
was my deal too. Did you know he likes to wear $300 women's perfume?
I like to wear $300 women's perfume too, and I feel that men also like to wear women's perfume because it smells
Who?
fresh. So
Who?
I think that some guys aren't being honest with that because I wonder if Jay Wilson does. I don't know. But
Mm-mm. Jay Wilson said, "Hell no, ain't no straight man wearing no damn women's
I know,
perfume."
okay,
He
I don't
don't.
know. I
He
know
don't
men.
even wear. He say he don't even wear women's perfume. He doesn't want to smell like a woman. And a lot of men, well, straight men, a lot of them do not like the smell of women's perfume. They really don't. Like they can't stand it, but they know that we as women wears it and we likes to smell. It's only certain ones that they're like. But majority of the women perfumes, a lot of men do not like it. And I'm like, it ain't no worse than that cologne, cause that shit is stink as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like the only one
Listen,
I like is the Spice cologne. I told my husband that's the only one you can wear around me. All that other shit, baby, it's just smells. I don't like it. Mm.
Cesaro, I feel like y'all be hard on him. P says I can pull off certain women's perfumes, but Daisy ain't one. Is that the one that he wears, Daisy? Let me tell you
Yeah,
something about.
it was Daisy, Jacobs, and some shit.
How do y'all know all this crap about him?
Because he let me troll. Because I troll, and he gave me that because he was drinking. You know, when people drink, they be out of their mind. And Lemon likes to prove stuff. Lemon was doing this to prove a point to me that he didn't live in a two-bedroom. I mean, that he didn't live in a studio because his mama said that he lived. I talked to his mama, you know. So
How
I
did
don't
you
know if
talk
you
to
want to
your
help
mama?
me
I thought I heard them say that he
because he
lived
was.
by himself. I thought I heard them say that.
That's what his mama said that too. How I talked to his mama because on my live, we were all talking, but Lemon was in the back. Lemon forgot to mute, and him and his mama went to talking. I said shh, and all of us on the panel went quiet, and his mama was like, "You drinking, Lemmy?" And let me say, "No, mom, I'm not drinking." She said, "Wow, yes, you is. You've been drinking since 2 a.m." And she said, "It's a shame that you believe your own lies." And he said, "Mom, I'm not drinking." And I said, "Who?" And he dropped down, right? I said, damn, why let me go, bitch? You heard what your mama said. But then he came back. He came back. And then he was like, he ain't know we heard him. He was like, yeah. What else happened? I said, Lemon, we heard your mama, that lady in the back. And he was like, that was my mama. I said, yeah, we heard what your mama said. She said that you believe your own lies. And he was like, uh, oh. And I was like, but can we talk to your mama? And he was like, you want to talk to my mama? I said, yeah, let's talk to your mama. Mama Lemon. So he let us talk to his mama.
Oh
She
my.
told us his name. His name is David. He told us that his name was Andrew, but his name is David. He lives in Fresco.
Don't dox him.
Uh,
Don't dox him.
I'm not doxing him. That's what his mama said. He lives in Fresco, California. Whatever it is in California, whatever city that is in California.
Yeah. I don't want to dox him, but I think that his mom. I think that sometimes when I'm live, you guys, my mom will jump in my live stream, and I don't think they realize that everybody can hear you. And Pizarro, you probably egged it on. You probably
And
egged
you
it.
stop trying to blame me.
I'm not
You,
blaming you, Pizarro.
you
You
suck.
probably encouraging. You should have asked how old he is. Lemon is like 32, I think.
I did
Or
ask how old he was. She said he was. It was August. She said he was 32, but I asked her what year he was born, and she said 91. So I told her he can't be 32 if he was born in 91.
you could have
I
messed that
said
up.
he 32. Yeah, but I said he 33, and she agreed with me. She said yep, and his birthday about to come around again, so that means he gonna be 34, right? I said yes, ma'am. And she said there you go. I said
Yeah, he's a young guy.
but
He's young. But of course I'm gonna say that, but I think that Lemon, I think that okay, let me say this. You guys, I think that we're too quick to throw these guys in the community. So just because you wear women's perfume, just because you have the app and a couple of mannequins, it does not make you anything. It just makes you like adventurous. And he could have been trolling Pizza. Like, you know what, Pizza, you want to think I'm this way? Everybody want to think I'm this way? My name is Lemon. Then that's what you're going to think. That's what I think. Because I know that people judge me and you guys usually get it wrong. So
I
if
think you just giving him the benefit of the doubt, which is nothing wrong with it. But
I asked
if
him,
my
because
man,
I hit the link and I asked him.
but
I
you
said,
know that. But my thing is, MU, he believe in his own lies though, and he's like, come on now, if you downloaded the Grinder app, like what Lolo said she did, and that she got a confirmation email. Why is Lemon over that line saying he ain't getting a confirmation email, but he downloaded the app?
why did
Like,
Lolo
come
download
on,
the app? Why did Lolo download
Lolo,
it?
Lolo, and another person. downloaded the app because they wanted to see, if it will, they want to do their own test. They want to see if they would have got banned like Lemon, and they also want to see if they got the confirmation number. Now, keep in mind, Lemon prior, before he said that he did get a confirmation number, um, from his email from the grinder. So now that we're asking him to go into the email, he was like, "Well, I did it yesterday with Ken, and then Vic. You didn't see that yesterday?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, Vic and Ken didn't do a good job of trying to get you to do shit because you were all in the Play Store, but you was on a scan." And that don't do shit. And I also thought it was crazy as hell with his skin, because like when you go in the Google Play Store and you do the scan of your apps, that's all the apps you got downloaded. I think he had like 50 to 70 apps downloaded, which is a little bit, but anyway, it doesn't
Denzel,
show.
what you talking about? I raised the crap out of my mouth or something else? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna just let it ride. Okay, what was you saying, Pizarro?
So it showed the apps that he had, but I didn't see Facebook. And I thought it was strange that Facebook isn't in one of those scan apps, or when you scan the apps for any type of fraud detection, update them, yada yada yada. We get to do all that in our Play Store. They were all telling him on the wrong part of Play Store of where he can go. So we could see when he downloaded the Grinder app. But I was telling them, and they were doing it all. They were making you go in a complicated way. When literally they should have just told you to go to your email, because if we download an app and we do an account for that app, they send us an email, because you have to get the confirmation number, which confirmed your email, right? He now claiming at Lolo's that he didn't get the confirmation. He looked in his spam folder. He didn't see it. He looked in all his messages, and he didn't see no email. So Lolo was like, "Well, I mean, there's no way you didn't get no email, because I downloaded the app and I got a confirmation number. Once I did my fake account, I ended up getting a confirmation number. So I don't understand how you don't." And then she said she deleted it immediately, because there's no reason for Lolo to need a Grinder app. It's for gay men only and trans women. So I mean, you a woman looking for a man on the gay website, it's crazy as hell to be, especially a man too. Cause what the fuck y'all doing on there?
It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. And I felt bad because when I jumped into the chat again, I thought they were talking about damn Trump, because they were asking me about some Grinder gate fact was. And so I was like, oh shoot, y'all talking about Trump again? So I was excited, kind of find out they was talking about damn Lemon. And I was just like, because I'm like, I think with him now, I do believe him that he was trolling, only because now y'all care about numbers. I don't, right? I can't. But what's good, Kanej? Because I didn't see the stream, but they said his numbers were slow, and then that came up, and then it got back high again. I really feel that he was just trying to get some stuff started. So you guys,
No, that's the excuse that they're using in you. His numbers got back high again because of me. Because of me. Okay, that's why Ness mad with me now and blocked me, because I went back to talking to Lemon. I made up with Lemon.
you and Ness fell out again. So
She fell out with me.
y'all gonna make up. Y'all always make up. Ness ain't
No,
gonna
I'm done making up with her. I feel like this the last time that I should be making up with her. Like,
you
it's
said
not
that about me too, because you were all in your.
you different. You different. You different. You don't do the type of malicious ass shit that Nessa does on purpose. You don't go out your way to do those type of things. When it comes to Ness, she does too much and she goes overboard. Plus, you don't get upset with me if I'm over there dealing with somebody that you don't like. As long as we're not talking about you, you could care fucking less. Okay, what I'm saying? If I'm over there supporting somebody that you don't like, you could care fucking less. With her, it's different. The only reason why we have a problem now is because I decided to let Lemon come up on my platform, and me and Lemon, talk and move past our situation. And That's how everything started with, us hearing his mama, him showing us the apartment, us getting the grinder, us going through the Twitter because Shakim came out here with lies witness on limit, and the receipts was debunked because they were fake and stuff like that. And she got mad and blocked me and stopped talking to me and dinner with me.
But you know
So
how, okay, so I mean, everybody's different. For me, it's like this. If you like my relationship, like if I fall out with somebody, I'm not trying to make up. But if you have a different relationship with that person, who am I to tell you not to talk to them anymore? But that's just me.
right, that's a lot of people. My thing is, she did. I don't fuck with Brooke. I don't fuck with Trans. And I know those are her besties and those who she fuck with. But I'll be dead as wrong. I'll be like, well, I'm not want to deal with you no more because you still dealing with Brooke and fucking Trans. And I don't fuck with them. But I don't do her like that. Like,
Yeah,
I could deal with it. I'll take it. And then
you
she also was mad because I didn't go over there on her platform and stay there, and I stayed at limits. At least I hit your link to break the news to you about the perfumes. That wasn't good enough.
I don't really get see it because I stopped following for a lot of reasons because I've been going through these procedures, so I'm like I knew I had to keep my mood low. You know what I mean? Like I can't really get into a lot of stuff, and plus, so I haven't been able to keep up. But the last I was in a stream, in and out, you and Ness were hanging out. I want to say y'all on the panel. You and Brooke were still good. So now all y'all fell out.
Yeah, I fell out with Brooke because Brooke called herself trying to join in on the bandwagon. When the whole thing popped out for Lady Nika, everybody tried to do their little. I was a victim of Lady Nika content and shit with Lady Law, Lady Stank, and Fat Lee over there and shit. She decided to join in and Pete this Rodney too. Chirins all decided to kick my back in. My back. Me and Brooke already kind of was on, edge because she thought it was funny that my channel got struck and that I was gonna be, down for 7 days. I said, okay. See how funny that's gonna be. But that's why Malik ended up with another woman in his bedroom and you pulled up ready to go to jail. See what happens when you try to, you know, laugh at mine and think that I'm having a whole downfall over here, but then your marriage goes up in shambles and now they back to faking it again with each other, trying to make it work for the 5th, 11th time. But we got into it with that. I moved on from it. But when she started this bullshit where she wanted to jump in and they had an issue with me questioning ODS and then she over there talking shit about me with lie them and sharing these lies, the bitches dragging me and stuff. I said, well, what is the purpose of me like fucking with these individuals?
Okay, the thing with
I
Lady
don't need.
Nika. Hi, Chef. Chef, I had to get rid of my post. We messed up because I was getting some crazy feedback. But Chef, big hugs because I saw you under there. Thank you for support. Pizarro surprised me, but not really. Pizarro does come through and I'm not feeling well. I got to give her that, even though I curse her out a lot in my head. Let me say this about Lady Nika.
And online.
Please don't play victim right now. Pizarro, I'm not in the mood. And this
Ain't
illness
nobody
is
playing victim. You can tell them all the truth. Don't tell them half-ass truth. She cusses me out online too, y'all.
I cursed you out because you attacked me and you attacked my family. And I really didn't appreciate that. But I want to say, focus. Can we do that at the end? Because I want to get through this comment. Because I'm trying to. When you come for my family, I come for your throat. Because, like I said, that's my family. I don't come for your little for your little sound bites. So you can't come for
I
mine.
didn't come for your damn family. The fuck?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Pizarro.
No,
Yes,
no, I was called the bitch. I
Pizarro,
was
no,
literally called the bitch. I was called the
Pizarro.
bitch.
Pizarro, you were not called a bitch. You were called.
I was called a loud mouth bitch. I was called a loud mouth bitch. Okay, so I think I had it right.
I need to make somebody. Hey, Miss Parker, you called him a liar. You don't go around calling people a liar
He
in a home.
was a liar.
You had Pizarro. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
Those pork chops were not good looking.
He said
That's
that.
why he didn't eat
You
it.
didn't even give him a chance, Pizarro. Listen, because this has been on my mind for a long time, and I'm glad that we're having this conversation. But I don't know if I'm ready to have this conversation right now because I want to talk about Lady Nika.
But then go ahead on and let's get into Lady.
But I'm gonna say this in defense of my loved one is that so people don't take it kindly. Before he could even taste my delicious crispy pork chops, Pizarro called him a liar. So hold up,
They were just,
Pizarro. Miss Parker in her room before my child's father could taste these delicious crispy pork chops. Pizarro was like, "You will lie," and after a stressful day, he's like, "Wait a minute, I'm not a liar." They had a back and forth, and then he said the B word, and people are calling him racist and stuff like that. We don't have a racist bone in our body. Pizarro knows good and damn well he's not racist. So that's what it was, and that's it. So then she goes to play victim and make it seem like she was attacked. So MU responded. That's it. Now let's
I
move on.
was attacked, and I was the victim.
You
A
should have
whole man called me a bitch. So I mean,
So let me can
I
I
was
say
a victim in that moment.
can I please say something about Lady Nika because you shouldn't go around calling people liars. Now let me say this. That commentary, I and okay, so first I got wind that Lady Nika was gonna curse me out. So I was like, oh, let me go find Lady Nika and kind of talk to her because my opinion is different than everybody else's. Like, let me tell you something. If you have a competition and you tell, and I said this to you, if you tell people that I'm going to give you $400, right, for first place, and you happen to collect $600, I don't see anything wrong with keeping the other 200 because that's for your time and for your guests. So I guess I just see it differently, you guys. I don't see the problem. I just don't.
Well, see, that's not exactly how that was. She took her
I
money
just made up the
because
numbers, though. Pizarro. I made up
no, no, no.
numbers.
I know not the numbers. I'm talking about how it went. She didn't just take the money to scam off the challenge because that's the narrative they put out. She took the money that was owed to her from Sarah. Sarah owed it Lady Nika $200. She borrowed it. The people tried to come out here and lie and say in you that Lady Nika did not tell Sarah that she had to pay the money back. But my thing is, if that was the case, why did Sarah from the cash out receipt that Lady Nika posted send her the $100 when she won Run the Q's Reese challenge? She won that challenge and she sent Lady Nika the $100. Now keep in mind she borrowed this money when a family member died and that was in 2023. Here it is a whole year later, Lady Nika just not getting $100. And Sarah also said that the winnings that she got was gonna go to her supporters. So Sarah was never thinking about paying Lady Nika back the other extra $100 she owed her. So Lady Nika took her money that Sarah owed her because Sarah entered into her challenge knowing that she owed the Lady Nika money. I think it's crazy that you know you owe somebody money and you enter into their challenge and win it, and then now it's the problem that they take their money that you owe. They just paid your ass $300.
I think it's hard. You know, I do know what it's like to not get paid back. All right. Nobody cared when that crap happened to me, but I'm gonna tell you, I can't be mad at somebody for saying, hey, no, you know what, you owe me. And since the money was I'm not gonna
And I
say
have to
free.
agree. They didn't give a crap what happened to you. And to be honest, it's the same with Lady Nika. They didn't give a crap when it happened to her because for them it's the excuses of that wasn't her money, that was the donations, money from the subbies. And the crazy thing about it is we're not the ones who donated to her pot. We're not the ones that's complaining about it. It's the people that ain't gay.
Let me speak to y'all in chat. Burn dog, I spoke to you. Hi, Gary. I was trying to say, how are you? You know what? I guess for me, I'm not ever gonna jump in on any bandwagon, especially when I'm just watching. I think that Lady Nika responded the way that Lady Nika's gonna respond, and I can't be upset if somebody's saying, you know what? All right, I'm gonna take this. Isn't Sarah the one that impersonated me during the competition? But I think she did. Nevertheless, I don't have no issue with her, but I can't be mad at Lady Nika for taking her money and saying, hey, you know what, this is a difference, because I would think that that person would have wanted her to get paid back. So that's just my opinion on it. I feel that after a while, Lady Nika's probably like, okay, I'm gonna give the cash app, and this is what it is. I don't see her as a thief though, or anything like that. I just don't. Gary, don't do that.
Well, they feel like we all are thief, and they feel like we all, because you know they saying with the pots we be taking money from the pot, and I feel like if y'all don't know how these challenges go, you shouldn't just be going along with bullshit. A lot of us get cash outs from the same people that's donated into the pot. And I don't know if they think that these people sending two, three, four, $500 at one time. You can get 20 people sending $10 a piece.
YouTube is a business, and as long as the people get, and you guys could disagree. I had somebody hit my link. She's a friend of mine, like a friend, and she disagreed with me. She felt like, you know what, Lady Nico was wrong, blah, blah. Everybody's going to have their opinion. But I felt like, I think that YouTube is a business, and as long as you give the people what you promised them, if they owe you, come on now. She's the one hosting it. She going to do what she going to do. You know, nobody likes to not be paid back. All right. That's just what it is. So, but
She
again,
wants to come
YouTube is a
to LA.
business.
So you're
Huh?
going to have to meet her somewhere else in California because she ain't going to be coming to LA no time soon.
Why do you, what's Gary, don't let me know when you kind of, I want to treat you to dinner. Gary, that's let me drop in my chat. That's that's creating a narrative. I'm not going to no Los Angeles, but Pizarro, why do you say I'm not going to Los Angeles? I go to Los Angeles all the time. Well,
Because
not
why would you go if it's on fire?
I was saying not since the fires. I have it, and not since
That's
the.
what I'm talking about. I know you go to LA all the time. I'm saying you're not going because who going to LA right now with all them fucking fires? Trying
I
nobody.
know. And oops, I pinned the wrong damn message. Oh shoot! How do I
Wow.
unpin?
Just click back on that same comment and push unpin.
Okay, so since they did the immigrant day, what do you call it? The immigrants not working day out here where they were protesting. You know what I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about? The day of the
Yeah,
immigrants.
yeah. Cause they,
So
I saw that because they over there complaining on TikTok, asking the black folks to help. But go ahead.
okay, so I don't know if you guys know how I feel about that. So I'm gonna hold my thoughts because you guys were already talking about Trump, and some of you include me in those commentaries about Trump. Stop thinking I'm a Trumper or a Trump supporter. You guys gotta stop doing it, right? But
Then what do
I,
you got?
huh?
What do you call it?
I'm a Republican. I'm conservative, but that doesn't mean that you can't just call me a Trumper. I'm gonna say
Mm.
this: when it comes to the day without immigrants, I'm not sure how people can call that a peaceful protest. And I like that, Pizarro, you're willing to have a serious conversation if you're for real, because it wasn't peaceful. They closed down a freeway. I wanted to film down there. Number one, I can't drive right now, but you can't get through. Like, you can't just block freeways off the protest. And honestly, if, well, I'm trying to be as politically correct as possible. The fire is out, is raining now. Okay, it's contained. But yeah, it is contained, Gary. But now y'all got the protest down there. I'm just thinking that people are doing too much. Okay, people are doing too much, and the borders are closed, and people need to accept what's happening in the United States and stop fighting against it. Okay, I'll go on. I think that a lot of changes are taking place. Grocery prices are going to be coming down soon. And this is not a political stream at all, but I just had to throw it in there. I feel that there's a lot of changes. I would love to see federal taxes gone and our taxes become reasonable. It's just a lot. I'm in Lancaster. Gary, why are you telling me this stuff? Okay. You're in Lancaster. Lancaster is a nice little town.
Not a little time. Well, I think that Trump's gonna do what Trump's gonna do, and um, I'm kind of just over here gloating. Period. Of how they y'all finally realizing. Well, a lot of Americans starting to see. The red pill and the blue pill is kind of bullshit. So that's
It
the
is
only thing.
because you seen during yeah, Pizarro, you're right about that. Well, I'm not gonna say it's BS, but you seen during a funeral, Jimmy Carter funeral, that you seen Obama and Trump and
Trump.
everybody sitting together, they didn't give a damn that they were on opposite sides of the fence because it's all politics. They didn't care. They were able to sit there. It's okay, Gary. They were able to sit there and have a conversation. And we're sitting over here fighting about who's Republican and who's Democrat. And people are trying to, somebody in your sector that I'm not even going to get into because I'm not trying to beef with anybody right now that's always trying to demonize Republicans. I'm just like, you really need to sit down somewhere, even though you're already sitting, and just stop trying to spread hate.
Is it Ronnie Q?
Pizarro, you being messy. I just said I wasn't gonna say.
Oh, yes, that is too, because you say you're already sitting her fat ass. Yeah.
Ain't nobody thinking about her. You're being messy.
But I know it's her because she the one who be doing the most with it and just be. I'm like, girl, you're such a devoted Democrat. It's fucking ridiculous. But they don't give a damn about y'all neither. The hell up out of here, girl. But she
You know
swear
what?
the Democrats love y'all and love them, and I'm like, girl, get the fuck up out of here. They ain't they ain't worse than the fucking Republicans. I mean, like, girl, you just flipping a coin on their ass. Girl, she do be on that demonizing them like they are the fucking demons. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is the Democrats, bitch?
Because it's like, I don't like it when you try to glorify one over the other, because it's like you can't say that your life was any better 4 years ago, or maybe you can, but I see people in the same situation election after election after election. So I'm like, it's time to do something different. I think that America is tired. And you have to think that a Republican candidate has not won the popular vote in 20 years. So that goes to show that people are tired. Do you regret not voting?
No.
Oh,
And
thank you,
I
Pizarro. You don't regret, because here's the thing. So people are saying, okay, so did you see on TikTok how the women are wearing the white women are wearing blue bracelets to show that they stand with black women?
no, I have not saw that because I've been focusing on the Latinos because that's who a lot of them been doing commentary on. Um, so I didn't know that was going on, but girl, we don't need them black women to stand. I mean, the white women to stand with us. What they standing with us for? Girl, why they doing that now? What we do?
I don't know if I have white people in my chat that can comment. I don't care what color y'all are. But they're trying to say like we voted for Kamala, and I guess it was like trying to unite. I'm just so sick of all of it,
Oh, so
honestly.
it's more so of them saying they fucked up voting for Trump, so they over there praising the black women that voted for Kamala.
No, they're trying to say, so you know how you guys are blue. Well, not you, but Democrats are blue, right? So they're wearing blue, saying that no, we are one of the ones that voted with you, that we voted with Kamala. So the blue bracelet represents their political
Oh,
party.
so they just said, yeah, they voted for a Democrat instead of voting for Trump. Well, clearly there's some lying going on because wasn't it 77 million that voted for him? So clearly there's some lying going on around this bitch.
There's a lot of
Now,
lies. Yeah, in public they tried to say that they supported
they
black
didn't
women.
vote for him and all this other stuff, but he won. Well, I can't say that because if I'm gonna be honest, y'all voting don't count. So I don't regret it at all. He was gonna win. Period. He had Elon Musk on his side. I think you guys need to start paying attention to the bigger picture because it's damn sure not about no voting. This is all about control, and eventually they finna get all the control they can get. And long as they keep y'all distracted with arguing with each other about Democrats and Republicans, while Democrats and the Republicans allegedly is sitting up behind the scenes laughing and kicking it up in y'all fucking faces because they got the masses tricked. Each one on each side, it does not work for y'all. They work for the higher ups, and that means the rich and powerful and corporations of the rich and powerful. I don't see why the American people don't get that and see that. I mean, y'all can barely get any money around this motherfucker. But they don't mind passing bills. And that's another thing. How come the American people never notice or question how when it comes down for the Republicans or the Democrats, and especially when you have the House could be the Republicans and the Republican the damn um president is the Democrat and shit. and they could somehow, come together on making sure on the Republican side, if they need a certain CEO, and let's say Walmart is Republicans, right? If they need the CEOs of Walmart to get, let's say 150 million, they will pass a bill to give them that government assistance of that 50 million. You know what I'm saying? And then on the Democrat side, let's say Bozo, we're gonna do Jeff Bozo. He needs help. He wants him 250 million for his Amazon business, and able and they able to come together, sit back there and come together and pass it where they can give him a $250 million for him in Amazon. Now, when it comes to y'all, the American people, there's a prolong that goes on. There's the back and forth that goes on, and then that's the blame game. They get the American people every single time they play the blame game within y'all. Y'all can't never get the money that y'all need, but they have no problem, and that's why bitches be like,
You cut out. Dang, I'm gonna see hear that last. Pizarro,
huh?
is you that last part you said cut out. I don't know if it was your lighter or if you got lost.
That was my sound,
What is up with
but
you and this lighter? You know
it's
what's
the
itching?
torch.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray
Yes,
for
me
it.
too.
So I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna
Why?
pray. I can. What's wrong with prayer? What's wrong with prayer?
Jesus.
Oh, so puffy. I've been praying a lot. I've been like so into my word and these scriptures. You know,
When you gonna get back to that?
probably when I go. What makes you think I left it alone?
You haven't
Probably.
did commentary. So
Yeah. Probably. Oh my god! I'm gonna start crying again. See, I don't. Probably when
what
I
you
get.
gonna cry for?
Huh?
What you about to cry for?
I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so when I take this medicine, it's like it
Uh-huh.
has you feeling like just up,
Huh?
like really up, just up, fool. And then you crash, and it's like it just. Oh, I can't explain this roller
I
coaster.
know what I know what you taking. I done took it, boo. And
So
sold it.
so that just it just doesn't. I just don't. It just feels like I'm so frustrated, and it's like you want to say something, and it gets stuck. Like it's like okay, I'm trying to say something, and it's like it's not coming out right. It's like
Is it does it makes you feel cheesy, weird, good, not good?
yeah. Let me just take another one real fast. I'll be okay. Let me see. Give me a second.
Okay. Don't seem like it's working to me.
Shut up. I'll be right back.
Y'all like the video. If you got them because you are medical necessary, if that's the case, then you are fine, baby girl. Real G's in the building. Now, say this old TV network, Hustler and Muscler. It's a lot of men that comes over here. I see. I wonder why. Do you guys like the content so far that you get from MU? And what other content would you like to see from her? Did she leave? Oh Lord. Okay, there she go. MU, you on mute. You're on mute.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Wait, can y'all?
Okay, you looking zooted.
What you talking about? I'm good now. Like, okay, I feel better.
Okay, good. You
Well,
look like you feel better too.
what?
That's how you look like you feel better.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get rid of this bottle of wine. I'm gonna get rid of this bottle of wine that's right here, though.
What you gonna throw it away?
Yeah, you see, look. Yeah. Well, what else am I gonna do with it? It's all pretty, but
So you
I told
can,
my friend, like,
girl,
yo, we
I
give.
be drinking that motherfucking wine, girl. It's wine.
No, I know. It's so no, I can't though. But I told my friends, don't be giving me anything like that. If y'all gonna give me something for the holidays, give me like cash or jewelry or some seasonings or something. I don't know. I don't know. Which nobody can say you fall off, but you know in your heart if you got them because they are meant. No, it's from this surgery that I had, Monica. And I'm getting ready to have another one in 2 weeks, and I'm having trouble getting by. So that's what I was kind of worried about. I'm having trouble functioning. So yeah,
Well, you
but
having surgery, so yeah, you definitely gonna have a hard time functioning.
yeah,
But
it's
that's normal
well,
though.
well, I do feel better. But dang, I even got messages with people saying, "Oh, you got exposed, so you took the post down." How can I expose? How did I get exposed when I posted it myself? It wasn't like somebody posted it for me. You guys are doing too much. Um, people are doing too much. Dang, I feel kind of spaced out a little bit.
Yeah, you is spaced out than a motherfucker.
Be
I'll be
nice,
back.
because
I'll be right back though.
oh my god, I just wanted to. Yeah, I'm so. Anyways, y'all. The stuff that Pizarro was saying about I've been trying not to do politics. I'm not gonna do politics with y'all right now. I'm not sure really what y'all want me to talk about anymore because lately I just been coming on just talking with you guys, but inside I'm like I'm just nervous about some of the stuff that I've been going through. And you guys have been keeping me company, and I appreciate that. So, anytime y'all want to hit my link and just talk about stuff, I'm here for you. And I just appreciate y'all supporting me. No, your girl did not go back to hard substances, but when you haven't done anything in a long time, it just doesn't feel good. But nevertheless, that's why I've been kind of short with my words and my streams and no topics or anything like that. All right. But I have to tell you, so since Pizarro left, she might be coming back, she may not. I'm gonna tell you guys this. So I've been getting to know some of you in a new sector, a new community. Charlie has been sharing and having I can't get too specific because again, I apologize that my brain is foggy. I'm gonna do the best I can. Charlie has been having open panels where people can come up and talk about a lot of things. Some of them are from a different sector. And I've gotten to know quite a few of them, okay? And a lot of the things that they talk about, I just feel that I can relate to them in a lot of ways, and I feel like they can relate to me, and they've been very, very supportive with my sobriety stuff. So they had to grow on me though. I'm not gonna hold you because at first I was like Charlie, but I just think that we have a lot more in common, right? And I'm just kind of reaching out more to other people that have similar type stories or whatever. Now I have become friends with someone, but not in the way that other people think. All right. And my friendship with someone is not going to stop me from getting to know other people because it's not like that at all. Anyways, y'all got any questions for me? I don't know. I mostly did this live stream for you guys to explain. Mr. James, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? I'm just checking in with you guys, just talking. I hope that you're doing well. So yeah, y'all, I just been doing my thing. So if you guys want me to come live more or you want me to talk about something in particular, just let me know. I have about a month more of live streams before I mostly do uploads. I'm just waiting to get my monetization back. So until then, we're just gonna have to just do this. You're doing fine? Okay, good. Why do I feel And then when I don't come live, I'm just kind of shy. But I hope that y'all are doing all right. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I'll get back on track. Hopefully, in a couple weeks, if I'm medically cleared to have this procedure again, then I can get off of everything and just go back to my usual self, because I don't want to be on any pills. I don't want to be on alcohol. I don't want to be on anything like that. It's already bad enough where, people judge you and critique everything that I say. So I'm grateful that Pizarro made me feel better. You guys in the chat made me feel better, because I was struggling. So I was just kind of struggling with that, but I'm going to just keep going forward, you guys. That's it. I'm glad, James, you're doing okay. I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, I don't have anything really to talk to you guys about. I was kind of trying to get an idea of what y'all wanted me to start talking about. I got a message in my Instagram. Y'all sure like messaging me in my Instagram. Someone asked me, will I cover the sectors again? No. Because I can go to y'all live streams for that. I can't, because I can't handle a lot of stress right now. I don't want to get caught up in anything, but I can go to y'all live streams or have fun for stuff like that. I really don't feel like that's why people follow me. I think that people follow me for, I don't know why you guys follow me, honestly. But no, I won't go back to covering the sectors, because I already did that. And if I fall off, there's nowhere for me to go. Like, I won't make it. So I have to kind of be mindful of my mental health and keep things light. Now, judging the Gumbo competition, I hope that Pizarro was serious about this. And I said I wasn't going to do a competition. But I would love to judge a Gumbo competition. I would love to make a Gumbo for you guys. All right? But, since it's not really my thing and it has so many steps, we're going to keep it simple. I think that sounds fun. So I like stuff like that. I think that would be fun. Mr. James says, I'm praying for your health. Thank you, Mr. James. I'll be okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to run. Because I've been live for like an hour and a half and I'm having trouble. Can you tell I'm starting to struggle? I'm starting to struggle even talking to you guys. So when I was on Charlie's live stream earlier and I'm trying to tell her, she was so nice about it though. And I'm like, I'm trying to talk to you, but it's just not coming out the way that I wanted to. So that's just what it is. I have to put things on hold right now. I'm going to crash. I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.